So Brooke, how does it feel to be back on the bike and here at Crankworx with all your mates?
To be back riding is pretty amazing, and it's just a good feeling just to be able to ride my bike again. And yeah, it's a bit different coming here this year because normally I turn up here to race. So it's my first year not actually racing, probably like my first time actually not racing in my career and watching. So it's yeah, it's going to be different, but I think it's going to be good.
Can you describe the physical sensation of being back on your bike now versus pre-injury?
Obviously, I still notice small things between the different sides of my legs. Like doing a lunge on my right side, I feel like I'm stronger on my right side than my left side, but my left side's my more dominant side. So just small things like that. Obviously my speed is not there yet because I'm being realistic and like not pushing myself, because I think if I have a small crash and land on my back, I can potentially do more damage. So I'm just riding at a speed that I feel comfortable at, but I feel like I don't have any problems of getting back up to where I left off.
Did you know you would be back on the bike riding and racing, or was there ever any doubt there on yourself or from the doctors as well?
No, never doubt in my mind. I knew exactly what I wanted to do again. Yeah, from day one I wanted to race my bike again. And yeah, the people around me have been really good. Like I never once had a doctor or the surgeon in hospital when I was in Canada tell me that I might never walk again. It was just more like that you potentially could walk again. And I knew as soon as I could move my toes that was a good sign. It was only really upwards from there.
A lot of times doctors can be maybe not negative, but a little too realistic, They're
yeah,
like,
definitely.
You're never gonna race a bike again. You're not gonna be riding for a long, long time.
Yeah. I mean, I had X-rays, my six months X-rays the other day, and the doctor was like, "Are you gonna ride your bike again?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course I am." And she was like, "Well, why?" And I'm like, "This is what I've done for 11 years. This is my life." It's like, what if you cut yourself with a scalpel? Are you going to go back and work as a doctor? It's like, that's all that is like you've studied that long to be a doctor. I've ridden a bike this long to be a top athlete. So
how do you overcome the trauma of an injury like this, or do you?
I mean, I feel like I have dealt with no trauma. I feel like I've been left with nothing. Probably more so my girlfriend. She's probably taken it all. But for myself, I feel like, honestly, this is just a setback, which, I mean, I'm pretty lucky because I can imagine some people deal with it differently and can be left pretty traumatized.
Who has been the biggest help for you this whole time during your recovery?
Yeah, probably my girlfriend. She's literally been there from day one. She's a nurse, so I've been pretty lucky to have her by my side from when I had the accident. She just reassured me with everything and made me feel as comfortable as possible. Yeah, I honestly can't thank her enough for what she's done, and I honestly have probably put her through a lifetime of stress. My physios, they've been a massive part of this recovery. Everyone that has been beside me and worked with me, all my sponsors.
Totally. I know you have a lot of fans, as we've seen today, and I'm sure people have reached out to you. How does that feel to have people you've never met reaching out, wishing you good luck?
Pretty humbling. I mean, I honestly try to read as much as I can, but it's like just some of the messages I get from people literally like bring tears to my eyes, because it's so touching and humbling from, just random people reaching out, and like also people that have had injuries similar to me. Yeah, just letting me know how they've dealt with it and what they've been through. Yeah, no, like I literally can't thank everyone enough that have reached out to me and wished me all the best and told me that I'm an inspiration to them. It's always a good feeling. Like, I literally just wanted to document my whole journey because I feel like it's probably not done enough from people of what you go through, and obviously with an injury like mine, literally having to relearn to walk again. So yeah, it's been cool just to show people what I do every day and what I've been through and what I have to learn to do again.
Who or what has inspired you the most to get back doing what you love?
Definitely people who have suffered the same injury. Probably Andrew Cho. He's been a big inspiration for me. He actually came out and seen me probably like a week after my accident. He flew from Vancouver to Quebec just to hang out with me, which was pretty sick. Yeah, people in general and people with spinal cord injuries, like, it's just amazing what they make out of life from not being able to walk again. Like, it's incredible. Like, I met people that just seem so happy on life. I really feel like this accident has obviously made me realize how important life is. I mean, being an athlete is a pretty full-on job, and you've definitely got to dedicate a lot of time to yourself. You have to be pretty, what's the word? You have to be pretty stubborn and very focused on yourself.
You got to be a bit selfish.
Yeah.
Some people say.
Yeah, you definitely have to be selfish. If you want to be the best, you have to be selfish.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it can definitely impact people, and if you don't understand it from a athlete's point of view, it can be hard. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just being able to balance that is a good thing.
What's next in life, in recovery? What are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, I had six months X-rays on Monday, and the surgeon I seen there was pretty happy with everything. He said all the bones look aligned, the fractures and the burst fractures look pretty well healed from what I could tell. And I have surgery planned on the 16th to get my rods out. They have a radiology meeting tomorrow, I think, for my back, and they go over everything, I guess, about whether they're happy to take it out or not. And then, yeah, I fly down to Christchurch Wednesday and have a meeting with the surgeon, and then that following week I have surgery to get them out.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And then hopefully pretty quick recovery on that.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks recovery, and then yeah, ease back into things. That's when I plan to hopefully get back on the downhill bike and start riding downhill. And then my goal is to be racing Croatia in May, so everything going good, I'll be there. I mean, that's been my goal since day one, so I'm definitely aiming for that. I mean, it's probably a big ask, but I mean, you've got to have goals in your life, and my goal has been set pretty high. So yeah, I mean, if I'm feeling good and confident and ready to race, I'll be there.
Bulldog, back in action. Getting ready. World Cup domination. Woo! Yo guys, I am super humbled and extremely grateful for your time today. Thank you so much for answering not only my questions, but questions that a lot of people, I'm sure, are wondering. So good to see you getting up to speed there. Thanks for towing me into a couple of lines. Got to throw some shapes. I was feeling pretty inspired. And yeah, check this guy out. He's definitely doing things, getting sendy, and we're stoked to see you back on the World Cup circuit soon, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great time.
See you later.
Ciao.